Well, hello, this is Victoria Lowe and I'm back with another video, which means another color. Today's color that I'm going to be showing you guys goes by the name of Tuscon. It is a beautiful neutral with some red and yellow undertones. I absolutely love this color. This beautiful neutral has been on my list for a long time. What I love about it is it can be worn by just about anyone. It is so complimenting to just about every skin tone, and I'm going to be showing you guys how to make this in a beautiful satin shine as you see me wearing as well. I love this color. This is a very popular shade that I have seen on Pinterest, and I just thought, wow, I have to share. So stay tuned.
Let's mix it up.
Mix it.
Lipstick game.
Mix it.
Lipstick game.
Mix it.
Lipstick game.
Mix it.
Let's mix it up.
Mix it.
Lipstick game.
Mix it.
Lipstick game.
Mix it.
Lipstick game. Let's mix it up.
Alright gang, so before I get into this video, I just have to announce that your girl now has a Patreon. I am so excited. This has been a long time coming. I've been planning for this for like forever. But for a $5 pledge, very small pledge, you can have the full recipe in both the small batch and the large batch to all of my future videos. This membership tier also gives you early access videos to all of my future videos, so you'll see them first before they are made live on my YouTube channel. So it gives you an intimate vibe where you can just come check out the video first, let me know what you think. I love that idea. And also this membership tier also gives you a discount on my website to all of my products, all of my classes, everything. So there are a whole lot of perks to becoming a patron on the Very Veelo Beauty Patreon. So be sure to check that out. It'll be in the description box below. I look forward to seeing you over at my Patreon. I am so excited and thank you in advance for your love and support. Alright gang, first things first, I'm going in with my Very Veelo lipstick base. You can get it from veryveelobeauty.com if you don't know by now. And then I'm going in with my titanium dioxide first. My titanium dioxide is my white pigment, and I like to work that in first to avoid streaking. But the titanium dioxide that I use very rarely streaks, so I love that about it. I'll be sure to link that in the description box below. I also encourage you to go and watch my shop with me video where I share with you where I purchase all of my color additives and how I purchase them. Now I'm going in with some brown oxide, and I'm just going to fold that in first and then mix it in with my hand mixer. So now that I've already established the foundation of my nude, I'm just gonna go ahead and put together a little combo. And I'm going to be adding that to my already made product. So I'm going in with some red 40, some red 27, and some yellow 5. And look, I made a heart. I love it when that happens. And then I'm just gonna mix that in with my spatula, my rubber spatula, silicone spatula, and I'm just gonna mix that in really well. And shortly after that, I'll be blending it, of course, you guessed it, with my hand mixer. I mean, doesn't it make life just so much easier?
Started recently, I knew you too. And just as the morning, you were too shy, but you weren't the only one, so was I.
So right here, I'm just going in with a swatch check for you guys. And although I love that color, it's so pretty. It's like a nice, it got like a purple undertone to it. I like. I'm going to keep moving forward though, because that's not quite where I want to be. And I'm going to add in some yellow number 5 alum lake, and of course I'm going to fold that in with my silicone spatula, and then you guys know what's next. I'm gonna take my hand mixer and work that yellow in thoroughly. Okay, you guys, so I'm going in with my next swatch, and boy, I am loving the evolution of this neutral. It is like so bomb. If you guys like the way that color turned out, the first two, you can easily stop right here, but I'm gonna keep on going because I have an expectation. Okay, so I'm going in with some more red 40 and a little bit of red 27, aka pink, and this is the final pigments that I'm going to be adding to this shade to complete this shade. And you guys already know I'm just working it in with my spatula. Scrape the sides of the bowl while scraping the sides of the bowl. Big emphasis on that so that you make sure that you get all of that lipstick incorporated evenly and you won't have two different colors going on in your bowl. So that's what I'm doing, and then shortly after that I am going to blend it out with my hand mixer. Alright, you guys, so I'm going in with the swatch for progress, and it is exactly what I wanted it to be. Now, I do love all three of these shades, absolutely love them, but my goal was to get to this nice warm neutral with some red undertones and some pink and some yellow, just some bright undertones within that neutral, and it came together beautifully. So what I'm gonna do is, because I want two different products, two different finishes in the same color, I'm just gonna transfer the lipstick, half of the lipstick, into another bowl, and I'm gonna set that bowl aside for the satin shine portion. But to this bowl I'm gonna go ahead and add in my Kaolin Clay, and I'm going to be mixing that into this lipstick, and you just want to make sure that you coat that clay with lipstick and it's going to start to look like a paste, and that is exactly what you want. Now off camera, my camera shut off, I forgot to make sure it was on, but I went in with some ISO remix to correct the texture, because of course we don't want it to be like a paste, we want it more of a liquid texture, and I did that, and then it was time for me to transfer it to my bottle, and just like that I am done. And when I'm filling, I use that white part of the bottle as an indicator for me to stop, and I put in my stopper. It's about an inch of space. So yes, that is very important because you want to be able to put your stopper in. And here I am just trying on this beautiful matte lipstick with the colors that we just put together. So I'm just putting it on and applying it. And what I noticed about the studio lighting in here is just that it really sometimes takes away from the color and it washes it out. So what I ended up doing is turning the light off just so that you guys can really see those undertones and how they played out in that neutral. It is just absolutely gorgeous. I love the way that it came together, and that is in a more realistic lighting. But yes, you see the warmth in that neutral lipstick, and I absolutely love it. So now it's time for the satin. Satin is very simple. You just add more base like I did, and then you blend it out to the initial product that we made, and that's what I'm doing here. I am blending it out and I'm done just like that. So now it's time to transfer it to my bottle. I use the tip of my silicone spatula. A smaller spatula would do will work beautifully when it comes to filling up your syringe with the lipstick, so that it isn't, you know, so messy. So it just makes it more controlled. And be sure to leave an inch space, and then I placed in my stopper so that that wand could just glide in, and voila, I'm done with my satin. And I'm gonna try that on, and I am still in a low light setting so you can really see how this the undertones in that lipstick, because otherwise anytime I make a neutral, y'all will be like, she just made that color, and they are not the same. If you make lipstick, if you've been making lipstick with me for a while, you know that they are not the same. So I just wanted to show you guys in a low light setting, and it came out absolutely gorgeous. I love the way that it shines. It has like a nice subtle shine, the creaminess of the lipstick, everything just came into play so beautifully. And I took a few pictures for you guys. And I also want to remind you that this full recipe, from the ISO to the Kaolin Clay, all of that will be on my Patreon. So come over there and join me so that you can unlock those benefits. And as always, thank you so much for watching my channel. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already done so, and stay blessed. Bye.